Let's give it up for Atlas. Let's give it up for Atlas. How good is it, you? Thank you, brother.
Hey, everyone.
The stage is yours. You're double mic'd.
Yes. Triple mic'd right now. So, as I open my eyes, waking up, I sense something is weird and different than every other time I woke up. I look around and I'm in an ICU bed connected to dozens of life-supporting machines. I don't recognize my body. I cannot move, but I can think. And as I hear the sounds surrounding me, all the machines beeping, a voice in my head starts to panic. What the fuck is happening? I don't know my name. I don't know who I am. All I know, I'm completely naked, connected to many different tubes, one coming out of my throat, and I can hear the sound of ventilator sustaining my breath. And I can sense a dread in me that I've never felt before in my life, or so I thought. The moment I feel it, the door in front of me in the ICU room starts to slowly open. And I feel that sinking sensation moving me immediately into the memory when I was 7 years old. As a boy, I was in front of that door, just opening. But at that time, I was super excited because I was just about to meet one of my best friends. And as that door is opening in front of me, my mom behind me, I start running. And I run through the corridor of the pediatrics department of the hospital that she worked in. It's Monday morning, and I'm running towards 14C. It's the room of my best friend, Anna. And she's been in that room for a couple of months now. And as I'm running, I'm thinking about all the adventures that we get through and all the dreams and everything that we've created in that room. Because our friendship started in that room. She couldn't walk. She couldn't do anything except be in her bed, connected to the machines that I was connected to 24 years later. And as I'm running, I'm replaying everything that I want to tell her because I'm so excited. I didn't see her since Friday. And there's a message I want to really give her. As I was leaving that Friday past, she said to me something that we promised each other. We had a deal. She's going to help me figure out who I'm going to be when I grow up. And I'm going to protect her from all the bullies in the hospital and all the kids that would run into her room and say and laugh about her. Oh, you cannot walk, you cannot play with us. And as I'm running, I'm so full of energy, I'm gonna get to tell her what I figured out. And I get in front of the door. But I feel there's something different this time because my mom is running behind me and she looks worried. And as she gets to me, she just goes on her knee, looks me in the eyes, but I don't know what's happening. And as I'm looking through the mirror, through the window in the door of Anna's room, I see that she's not in her bed, and that's never happened before. My mom looks at me, she takes my head away from the window, and she looks at me and says, "Remember when I told you that in this hospital there are some little angels that live here, and one day they're going to reconnect with their friends." And as she looks at me, tears running my eyes, she says, "Anna came back to play with her friends." And the moment she says that, I shake her off and I start running. Because that same sense of dread is me exactly the same moment. that I woke up from the coma. And I kept running for the next 24 years for that grief. I kept doing everything to avoid that grief of losing that one friend that I never got to say what I really wanted to say that day. And as I feel that grief, immediately the sound of machines brings me back to that ICU bed 24 years later. And I see that little boy is walking through the door. And as he walks towards my ICU bed, he's very happy to see me. He jumps on my bed, lays next to me as I used to lay next to Anna when she couldn't move from her cancer and chemo. He looks me in the eyes and he says, "Everything is going to be all right. I am here and you're not alone." Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Robert.